One day, a woman dressed in a black turtleneck sweater appeared in front of Carter. Carter is a well-known investor in Silicon Valley, and his company is built on a huge skateboard, adhering to a very open business philosophy. There are no walls or desks inside the company, allowing employees to feel as comfortable as working from home. The woman's name is Elizabeth Holmes. She dropped out of Stanford University in pursuit of her ideals. Elizabeth has been extremely afraid of having her blood drawn since she was a child. However, each pathological test requires a tube of blood to be drawn. Now, she has invented a magical device that can detect the disease a patient has with just one drop of blood. Currently, this project is still in the development stage, and she hopes that Carter will invest and sponsor this research. Carter is very interested in this project and hopes that Elizabeth will introduce the principle of the machine in detail.
Science.
I'm thinking maybe one wall.
With Carter's help, Elizabeth quickly assembled her own research and development team. Before starting the R&D work, she explained the company's philosophy to the employees: to quickly provide diagnostic results by combining blood tests. The current task is to develop a rapid diagnostic machine that can diagnose a patient's disease with just one drop of blood.
I got it to work with 2 drops.
2 drops is garbage. You're fired. Get out of my office.
Subsequently, Elizabeth introduced her partner, who is also her husband, Sunny Balwani. Sunny was someone Elizabeth met during her trip to India. The two fell in love at first sight and got married quickly. Sunny also became a US citizen by virtue of their marriage certificate. Soon, the employees got involved in intense R&D work. One day, Elizabeth asked about the progress of the project. The researcher, Tyler Schultz, said that the progress was not going well. No matter how hard they tried, it was an impossible task to detect all diseases with just one drop of blood. This made Sunny feel very anxious because many important figures in the pharmaceutical industry would come to the company for an inspection the next day. Elizabeth asked Tyler if he could complete the R&D that night. Tyler said it was simply unrealistic and also complained that he had applied for a receptionist position, but was assigned to a researcher position instead.
What are we gonna do?
We just need to get to the next round of funding. The machine doesn't have to really work, they just have to think it works.
Early the next morning, the heads of 3 well-known pharmaceutical companies came to Elizabeth's company. They were full of expectations for the launch of this product, and believed that it would change the entire pattern of the US pharmaceutical industry. Then came the machine demonstration session. Elizabeth lifted the white cloth covering the machine
Ooh, science noise.
and said that she would collect a drop of blood on the spot and put it into the machine. It would only take 1 second to detect the disease of the person from whom the blood was drawn. To ensure the normal operation of the machine and prevent the leakage of trade secrets, Sunny would operate the machine while hiding behind a curtain throughout the process.
All we need is a tiny blood sample.
In fact, this machine was a fraud. Sunny wrote the word disabled on a piece of paper and then handed it out through the delivery port. One of the visitors, Joe, was immediately convinced. He thought that this device had really detected his leg disability with just 1 drop of blood. That afternoon, Elizabeth held an employee recognition meeting, praising everyone for their hard work, and saying that once this device was launched, it had caused a huge stir. The 3 pharmaceutical companies placed orders for more than 100,000 units on the spot. Just then, Tyler suddenly burst in. He conducted multiple tests at noon, and each result was inaccurate. Tyler knew for sure that he had AIDS, but the machine always showed that he had syphilis. He even conducted the test again on the spot, and the results still showed syphilis, while he was certain that he did not have syphilis.
Tony?
Oh, cool. I always thought I was a Tony. No, this whole operation has been a sham.